Hey everyone, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Today I want to talk about something that's very vulnerable for me, and if I seem a little bit uncomfortable talking about this, it's because it was an uncomfortable part of my life, and I want to make this video. Maybe this can help people reach their goals or get rid of some bad habits that aren't serving them. What I want to talk to you about is my relationship, or maybe I should say my past relationship with alcohol. I quit drinking in 2023. I tried to quit in 2022, and then I kind of started back up again. Part of the reason I started drinking in the first place was I had a lot of fun starting the Asher House, my new career, my new adventure. It was free for me. I left regular society. I became my own person, doing things the way that I wanted. And I think that although I felt free and proud of myself, I know that there was a huge part of me that was still very insecure. You know, we should never do things in life because we feel like we have something to prove. For me, growing up with severe learning disabilities and getting bullied a lot, and just feeling like the dumbest one, like the dumbest person in the room all the time, drinking kind of helped me erase that. And when I got very deep into animal rescue, I saw an evil in people that I never knew existed. I could never understand how someone could neglect and abuse an animal of any kind. And drinking helped me numb that. I used to drink quite a bit when I would go live with my Patreon community. And my Patreon community is my chosen family. And this is where I could be 100% myself and really just let it all out, everything of how I felt, every emotion that I felt, every feeling that I felt. And I would drink, and you know, I know people unfortunately have used those lives to try to weaponize me. They would post portions of those lives of me being, you know, pretty disgusting, really just drunk and either really angry or really sad. And I was alone in my house, never driving, never doing anything, not being irresponsible, but I was drunk. And yeah, it gives me the shivers, you know, thinking about it, but it's in the past, and people will always try to tear you down when you're trying to do something great, no matter what it is. And if that's what people want to do, whatever. But that's not even what stopped me. I actually stopped drinking well before any of those videos came out. Part of the reason I stopped drinking, there are a variety of reasons. The first reason I have to say is Sara. Sara just doesn't drink. She never drank, she doesn't like it. And for me, if I would have a drink and she wouldn't, I would feel like it's probably not good for me to have. Like, it would make me think, I'm drinking alone, I'm doing this alone. I didn't like the thoughts that I was having. You know, the second biggest thing is how I felt in the morning. The Asher House was growing. I wanted to be the best dog dad possible. I want to be the best leader possible. I want to be the best pack leader, the best person to represent the Asher House. I wanted to be the best man that I could be. And drinking was not helping that. Drinking is just self-serving. It's never like you get really drunk and everybody is so grateful that you did that. It's only for yourself. And for me, I would have these thoughts, you know, I would have this voice, this beautiful voice say, you say that you would die for your dogs, that you would die for your team. You won't even stop drinking for it. Where is the authenticity? It didn't feel like I was in alignment with the way I was showing up in the world. And the more dogs that I got, the more animals that we got, the more we grew the sanctuary, the more important it was for me to be as solid and as strong as possible in every single way. I needed to be as creative as possible. I needed to be able to be quick on my feet in case of emergencies or in urgent situations. There was no reason for me that I needed to have these type of bad habits that would only slow me down and result in negative consequences. People could say, yeah, but you can have a drink every now and then. And for me, what I noticed is this. In order to be the best fiance and soon to be husband to Sara, in order to be the best father to my dogs and one day children, and in order to be my best self, I would think into my future self. In a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, what do I want to look back at and thank myself for either continuing or discontinuing? And I knew that drinking had to come off the table. Sometimes when I let people know that I don't drink, they'll say, what about just having 1 drink or 2 drinks? And yeah, I probably could just have 1 drink or 2 drinks and feel fine, but what will it do for me? I don't want to do anything to my body, to my mind, unless it's going to help push me forward, to help push my organization forward, or Asher House Wellness forward, or any of the things that I care about and love. And I'd rather have the pride. I'd rather be proud of myself for knowing that I didn't do it than giving into the temptation. And what I can tell you is my life has drastically changed. If you think about how much the Asher House has grown and how much I have grown and how much I've even grown with my Patreon community, I remember when I stopped drinking, I almost felt like, will the Patreon community still love me? Because I was so goofy, I was so silly, I was so crazy, I was really outrageous. But of course they love me either way. The people who are supposed to be in your life, the friends, the family, whoever it's supposed to be, they're there for you, not who you are when you drink or do drugs or any of these things, right? The big takeaway, the last thing that I want to tell you is this. There's nothing that you can't stop doing for at least 30 days, right? If you ask yourself, should I stop drinking? Should I stop doing this? Should I stop eating these foods or whatever? Give yourself 30 days and see what happens. And if you think that your life isn't any different, then keep on keeping on. But what I can promise you is it's not even possible with the way that I run this ship, with the way that I run this organization, with the way that I operate, with how busy I am. It's not even possible to do it hungover or even at all at a down level from where I'm at now. Every day, I believe I operate at a level 10. And if there was another level, then I'm there. Because that's how I have to show up to manage 100 dogs, 150 dogs on a pack. I mean, imagine how in tune I have to be with all of the lives, both human and animal, every single day. And that's much more important to me, 1,000,000 times more important to me than the feeling of what you get when you're a little bit tipsy from alcohol or when you're numbing all of the problems that you should be working on and working through instead of just getting drunk and forgetting about it. So that's my story, and I hope it helps you. If you're thinking about getting rid of some bad habits, you don't need to wait for next year, for next January. You have to make that decision today, and the rest of your life will change forever. You just have to commit. The hardest thing about being human is consistency. And as long as you're consistent, working on good things, positive things, I promise you, your life will never be the same again. Your family, the people who love you, especially yourself, will be so grateful. And I will be grateful for you too. I love you all so much, no matter what you choose to do. I love you. You are appreciated. You are loved. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay healthy.